A group backed by billionaire conservative donors Charles and David Koch will launch an ad campaign against any senators, including 2 Republicans, who supported the $1.3 trillion spending bill earlier this year. Americans for Prosperity will roll out the ads digitally, by mail and over the radio in the home states of Republican Sens. Susan Collins of Maine and Richard Burr of North Carolina, along with Democrats Heidi Heitkamp of North Dakota, Joe Donnelly of Indiana, Claire McCaskill of Missouri, Tammy Baldwin of Wisconsin, and John Tester of Montana. The failure to cut less than a half a cent from every federal dollar spent is indicative of a rampant overspending problem that unfortunately often has bipartisan support, AFP spokesman Bill Riggs told The Hill. If these senators couldn't even bring themselves to cut a sliver of unspent or expired funds, how can anyone expect them to take on our larger fiscal challenges? AFP also will send a letter to legislators asking them to hold federal spending for the next fiscal year. $4 trillion, that's what Washington will spend this year. So, when politicians like Sen. Richard Burr say they'll cut wasteful spending, they should keep their promise, a narrator says in one radio ad. Instead, Burr was the deciding vote against President Trump's modest spending cuts. A cut of just half a cent for every dollar. Now, Congress will waste even more. Let's restore fiscal sanity. Tell Senator Burr, stop wasting our tax dollars. AFP started a similar campaign last month targeting 10 House Republicans and 7 House Democrats for their votes on the bill. Politics. A group backed by billionaire conservative donors Charles and David Koch will launch an ad campaign against any senators, including 2 Republicans, who supported the $1.3 trillion spending bill earlier this year. Charles and David Koch, ad campaign, $1.3 trillion spending bill, Susan Collins, Richard Burr 266, Thursday the 28th of June 2018 10:23 a.m. to 0182328, Thursday the 28th of June 2018 10:23 a.m. Newsmax Inc. Newsmax Inc.